This video will give you a quick tour of your school website, where things are, what they're called, and how you can add specific content. So I'm on my ST72 homepage right here, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to sign in. You don't need to go to your school site first in order to sign in. So click on the sign in top right, website administration. It has the single sign on automatically so that you should sign on. And you land on this landing page is called. On this landing page, there's a series of icons here which provide options to add content to different areas of the website. Right here will allow you to access website pages and the media library. Events will allow you to add things to the calendar itself. Notifications is that bar across the top of your website for more or less really important information that you want your viewers to see, whether or not it's emergency information or just general information that's short term. And posts will allow you to add content to two different areas of your website. You could add it to your spotlight, which is the big picture that is the sliding screen across the top, or your news and announcements just below your calendar that has the pictures there itself. The scheduler allows you to edit your begin and end date. So say you had an event or you have something posted on your home page that you scheduled to end at a certain date, but you want to extend that date, you can view that here. And your recent content allows you to go back and search for the content that you have just recently edited or added and be able to edit it further. Now that I showed you kind of what these things do, I'm just going to pop back into a school page so that I can point out the items that I just talked about here. So the notifications would have a bar across the top right through here, and it could be a green, which is just general information, yellow, which is a heads up, and red is emergency. This is your spotlight, so here's your rotating screen. This is created using your post link. These news and announcements are created using your post link as well. And then these are your calendar events, which are created using your events. So going back to our landing page right here, I just want to show you what the recent content and the scheduler looks like. Clicking on the recent content here brings up a general thing right here, and I can search specifically using the title and the type of content that I'm looking for. So I can do my post, my events, or my notifications. So if I bring up, this would be a post that I created, and then I can edit my start and end date range. Now you can see that by clicking on my recent content, it does bring up the items that I have recently edited, or I could do a specific search right here to narrow it down. But here it is right here. If I hover my mouse over, you can see I see these three dots. These three dots are called ellipses. If I click on those three dots, I can go back and edit that post. Maybe I need to add an additional link or change the date or whatever. I can go in and edit that post. Going back to our landing page again, I just want to show you what the scheduler looks like now. Clicking on the schedule icon brings up the page that allows you to see the different sections within your website itself. You need to select the home page you want to schedule. Now this is a little bit tricky because most of you only have access to one, but however, you see if I click here, I have a number of them. So what I need to do is I need to click on the one that I would like to edit. So I'm going to go to my Learning Hub, and then that provides me with the items that I have listed up there. So these two are my post. It doesn't go to my calendar. I need to edit my calendar from a different area, but these two allow me to bring up my posts. And if I did have a notification listed there, it would allow me to edit my notifications. But again, right here, I can reorganize what order I want them to be displayed in. I can click on my three dots and I can edit my start and end date. I can remove the article, I can view it, or I can edit it from here if I have ownership of it. If you do make changes, make sure that you click on the Save button below here.